Zem Nuyang Koland villagers appeal to government to rename Juko Valley as the Maiko Rizai Kam. Fate of the Jailet Lake and the proposed Jailet Wildlife Sanctuary of Tamalong district is gloomy. Jailet Jang villagers appeal to government for urgent intervention. And India logs a single-day spike of 12,059 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,08,26,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Afternoon Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Villagers of Jem Nui Yang Koland village, Senapati district claimed that the land area of Juko Valley, known as Maiko Rizai Kam in their dialect, which lies between Manipur and Nagaland, belongs to the village. The villagers further claimed that Juko Valley is the property of the village handed down from their forefathers. Speaking to media during a press meet held at the Zem Nui Yang Koland village, 61 kilometers away from the Maram yesterday, ex-chairman of the village authority, Ki Hai Gom Hao, expressed astonishment over the claimed by Mao Council and Southern Ngami People's Organization Nagaland towards Juko Valley as theirs. He added the historic boundary which proves the belongingness of the valley to the village is still intact. He said that Juko Valley is bifurcated by Tai Pui Ki River flowing between Manipur and Nagaland. He appealed to those concerned not to make initiatives to snatch the land without consent of the landowner. Ki Hai Gom Hao appealed to government to construct a road from the And Tung Roi leading to Juko Valley at the earliest. He further appealed to authorities concerned to construct a guest house at Juko Valley, which will also serve as a source of income for the state. Ki Hai Gom Hao urged the government to rename Juko Valley as Maiko Rizai Kam, asserting that Nagaland state has even claimed the Chong Wang Relo Hills, which is a part of Jem Nui Yang Koland village. He appealed to Chief Minister Nongthom Mabirain to look into the matter at the earliest.
Hausi si akwai yang kulengi boundary si sapu maram mau moi ahmduna ai gilan si kanna mundun lare mikor jadegi Nagaland border si akwai na hausi border da akwai na Manipur ga Nagaland marak talabini aduna asi sapu maram mau kanna tanandu lai ai matek ama pabusu moi da pibanga moi
land si bodi land owner di akwai yang kulengi ni adu boss akwai su Manipur state government gi metsa webnina si Manipur state government se sidi meteng pangpon toy habidi Nagaland mi sidi poisa si dam thadruga loina ji people gari lambi si pajan selmga midi tourism pajan selmga nungai na legre akwai Manipur government si na action lo bidre.
Fate of the Jailet Lake and the proposed Jailet Wildlife Sanctuary of Tamalong district is gloomy. If timely intervention is not taken, the lake will meet the same fate of the Lumphel Pod, which has now become a namesake lake. Impact News reporter Joytin Kundrakpam and the cameraman Irom Mocha bring you an exclusive report.
Ing 1943 ki April 13 da Tamenglong District ki Tauksem Subdivision ki manung channa laiba Jailat asi Wildlife Sanctuary oina lauthoknaba matamadu gi lengak na warep lauki. Square kilometer kungama thoirom park chawba umang asigi manungda apunba pat masing taret lai haina lengak ki record ta lairi. Sanctuary asigi manungda lairiba pat singi marakta Jailat pat asina khwaidagi park chawba pat oibata natana state asigi chingi district singi oina su khwaidagi chawba pat oiri. Tamenglong District Headquarters tagi Tauksem Subdivision ki manung channa laiba Bongaijang khul tamna Ching lambi da kilometer kunrom henna chatlabagi tungda Ising lambi da Manipur gi khwaidagi pak chawba turel barak lanthok taijinjang khul faurga khong lambi da pung anirom chatlaga Jailat pat asi lairi. Wildlife Sanctuary ama oinabagi damak lainga ki oiba firep lau krabasu mafam asi yaunaba hotnabada achauba singnaba amadi oiri.
Tajijang village tagi pung ani rom henna chinglambi da khong kakhala matungda khogi Jailat lake ya koib da leiriba Jailat jang village have Tauksem subdivision habadi Tamenglong district ki Tauksem subdivision di manung chan leiba Jailat jang haiba khulasi yausalakle khulasi dagi hariba lake asi sumnagi meter khar khaktamak chatlaga leire.
Wildlife Sanctuary ama oinaba laingak na laukhiba firep asibu thabakta onthok pinaba chahi kungi mamangdagi taknaduna laklabasu ngasi fauba thabakta onthoktana lairi haina proposed sanctuary asigi akoibada khundariba Jailajang khulgi village chief Matthew Gonmaina thaboi sokna nungaitaba phongdorakli. Lainga ki record ki matung inna pat taret lairamba sanctuary sigi manungda ngasidi supnatagi pat mari khaktamak ngairakle. Matamgi matung inna pat sing asisu mangsilakpana laihoriba pat mari asisu mangkhiduna sanctuary oina laukthoktringaida mutkhiba yana lairi haina mahakna nongnangba phongdorakli.
Akoi lake si project na preserve to hodradi mang daure khoise akoi government of Manipur da many times akoi na application thare proposal su pire tharakre si preserve to bagi nature reserve to dradi yaroi haina khoi kanna husik tawri si size si sau busina 9 hectares sawe si Jailat lake si one of the biggest lake ne khoi lake mari leye Jailat lake ne Gipop Jai lake ne Ndau Jai lake ne Napsam Jai lake ne asi manungda khwaidagi saw si Jailat lake ne one of the topmost lake ne Manipur da adu Manipur government haibgum na concern tawde khoi se sing ne haibigira khangde akhoi sing gi si leiba pat se yamna neglect tawe.
Lamlaki sa amadi uchek makhal kaya tabata natana nga makhal taraga manga henna fangliba Jailat pat asigi saktam miyam na yengling labasu sanctuary asi yaunabagi lambi adukki matik fattabagi mathakta laivam chavam leitabana kangkha thangum taduna lairi. Ningtham thagi matamda fauba ching lambi oibana chathok chasinda khudong chadab kaya mayok nabana nongju thagi matamdadi chathok chasinda chawna khudong chadaba nangli haina Matthew na phongdorakli.
Khoi lakpada dum khangkhre lambi se barak thong se sembidre yamna ware khoi se adu lambi laksu kilometers ani hum se khoi nong subata matam yamna wana oire.
Mahakna makha taraduna missing chamaga kullom tamak leiba khulasigi oina class 5 faubugi oiba primary school ama natana lainga ki oiba loishang amata leite lau singubagi sinfamda hingliba khunja singi marakta anayek yaurakpa matamda wana sagai shaduna anaba puraga Tamenglong district headquarters tamna chatpa natana atopa upai leite haina nungaitaba phongdorakhi.
Mi na di serious oide khoi dum pur dum khoi Tamenglong chale khoi tana khong pure khoi se khoi na khong dum chale di 8 hours chale khoi se Tamenglong sab se.
Nakalamoromda Tauksem Subdivision Tamenglonggi Deputy Forest Ranger A. Promeshwarna Sanctuary sigi maru oiba part am oiriba Jailat asi kalhaunaba Forest Department gi maikaidagi su matam gi oiba khongthang kaya paikhattuna lakli. Matam leiringaida part asibu kalhaunaba gi wakhalonda athuba matamda part asigi akoibada Common Facility Center ama yauna rest house manga viewpoint amadi hitangfam sing saduna lamkoiba singbu mafam asigi ningthi jaba saktam sing uba fanghannaba pandam thamli. Square kilometer kungamathoi park chawba sanctuary asida tiger, leopard, cat, small Indian civet, kamal langur, hulog gibbon, Great Indian Hornbill, Barking Deer, Flying Squirrel, Slow Lorries, Bear Hawk Badger na chingba, lamlaki sa makhal kaya laibata natana, lamlaki uchek makhal kaya gi chaktafam oibaga loinana pambi makhal kaya fangli haina fongdoroke.
HDP ko Hill Area Development Program gi makhada akoina eco tourism project ma tharon ga jala lake asida tawjabne lake asigi akoi bada akoi hat sajagani tourist ken laga su lebam tumbam jabam semgane ba project sida myam yauri akoi footpath ama surrounding da semba dok semba ko aduga view point ama semba athu matam da haujaragani sigi project se mamang sei digi tawrokone avna sijna kunna sigi eco tourism chawkhat pada akoi gi khunjigi khunjasing kana gane na khali economic level da yam kana gani
Ising nung sita yauriba carbon sing chupsin duna akoi bagi fibam fagat hanbada chaw na mating oiriba wetland sing asibu kan bagi tangay fadab lairi akoi bagi fibam fagat pada natana sa uchek singi mathakta nga amadi pambi makhal kaya bu hinghaliba pat sing asi yokhat pana global warming dagi chaw na kan bangam gani wetland sing asigi longevity laibana lamdam asida lairiba wetland singi oiba lam onthok tuna lainga ki oiba policy amagi makhada wetland khaktagi oiba laifam thokpa area ama thambagi mathau tari lamdam asigi lairiba miyamna wetland sing asibu kannaba hotnabagi matam oire matamgi matung inna masagi longevity loikiba yaurabasu malemgi chakotpa laibak singda khusenggi oiba wetland area sembagum iramdam asidasu wetland sing yokhatpagi matam oirakli
Chingi district sing nung daliba pa ching magta khwadgi chawa pa ching oiba jailat napsamjai hairi pa ching asi kogi jalajang village ke koib daliba pat mari asi matam chana kal hudragadi koi pa ching asi mangkhi biyana leiri cameraman ero mochaklo na pawdam jariba jutin khundrakpam napsamjai lake Tamenglong.
Welcome back. Second phase of the ongoing month-long media campaign on Know Your Sanctuaries and Wetlands held for 2 consecutive days from the 5th of February till the 6th of February successfully concluded yesterday. All Manipur Working Journalists Union Amju organized the campaign under the initiative of State Forest Environment and Climate Change Department since 31st of January. It may be mentioned that Amju President Vijay Kakching Tabam flagged off the second phase of the campaign from the Manipur Press Club. Amju members and many representatives of the various media houses across the state took part in the campaign. They inspected the condition of the Kaibulanjao National Park, Ithai Path and Loktak Lake in Vishnupur district as part of the campaign. The third phase of the campaign will be held from the February 8th till 10th. A media team will inspect the condition of the wildlife sanctuary in the Tamelong district and Usoipokpi and Waithau Path in the Thobald district during the campaign. For the first time in Manipur, fish farmers will now use carouseled boats. Fishery Minister Surakai Bamtrajain distributed 21 carouseled boats to selected fish farmers today. Valley District Fishermen Corporation Federation Limited took up the initiative under the state government. Chairman of Karnataka State Cooperative Fisheries Limited K. Madhu Gowda sponsored the 10 out of 21 carouseled boats. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, the K. Madhu Gowda said the carousel boat is very suitable for a state like Manipur, mentioning that the boat is made from the fiber and very light. He said the boat can carry 5 to 7 people. Responding to Impact News, the K. Madhu Gaura said the one boat cost around 15,000 rupees. He added the boat is an eco-friendly product which will aid in the conservation of environment.
Mangonda 500 to 700 kg capacity Mangonda ekoi puraga chatpa yabagi adugumba weight fau leiba sinadi ekoi loktak mayaida natraga ngami singa magi achauba pukida magi ngagi machinja kg mayam ama hapsalaga bag ama hapsalaga ani hapsalaga mana nga machinjak singdu leirai dagi koina thabai mota mayaida chatlaga ekoi thauraga thaba yabagi sugumba khudong chaba mayam ama leiba.
Environment keep it, that is very good, essential for the man and human being. So you are going to traditional boat by wooden. How much you cutting the trees in the future days? So not possible. That is why we are making a plan to fiber coracles. This is eco-friendly product. You can save the forest also and easily operate also. This is very useful for the peoples also.
PHED Minister Losi Deko has inspected the condition of the water supply schemes installed in various remote areas at Nambold, Vishnupur and Kangpokpi district. Minister Losi Deko inspected the ongoing works at Kagyai, Lanfao and Sonapat water supply in Nambold and Nacho water supply in Vishnupur. PHED officials and VWSC members accompanied the minister during the inspection they held yesterday. It may be mentioned that state government launched various water supply projects to ensure safe drinking water in the remote and urban areas of the state under the Water for All scheme launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2020. Kangpokpi MLA Nemcha Kipgand accorded a warm welcome to Minister Losi Deko upon his arrival in the district. Later, they inspected the conditioned, missioned compound water source and the Tori Bari water facility. The minister also held a meet with officials of Kangpokpi Town Committee, KSOSH, Theological College and the Kangpokpi Mission to discuss welfare and developmental activities of the district on the occasion. Rajyasree Bhagya Chandra Cultural Foundation Manipur celebrates its 9th Foundation Day at Berhampur in West Bengal yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, the foundation's spokesperson Diti Rawat said the last resting place of Rajyasree Bhagya Chandra will remain as an important place for Manipuris. He further appealed to the government to look after the place. Foundation members and many people from Manipur attended the event. Residents of Sabalaikai in the Khetragaon constituency carried out a protest demonstration against a recent gun attack on the None ADC SDO BDO Sheikh Abdul Hakim by unknown armed miscreants. Sabalaikai Youth Development Association organized a sit-in at the locality. Protesters condemned the live attempt on the Sheikh Abdul Hakim and MCS officer, who is also an eminent person of the Meitei Pangal community. They urged the authorities concerned to book the culprits and award befitted punishments at the earliest. Imphal East District Commando team has arrested 2 drug peddlers along with 75 grams of heroin powder. The drug peddlers are 22-year-old Thangjam Chauba, son of late T.S. Momojit, and 23-year-old Wahengbam Jemson, son of W. Buto, both from the Patsoi Part 1. According to Impact News sources, a team led by additional SP Operation M. Roni, Lamlai Police Station SDPO K.S.H. Ravi and Commando OC K.H. Henry, under the supervision of Imphal East District SP, arrested the drug peddlers yesterday evening. Chauba and Jamshin were arrested during frisking operation carried out by Imphal East District Police personnel at New Chekon and Dim Dai Long Road. It also came to light that both of them were also accused of drug trafficking and selling at New Chekon and Palace Compound. Chauba and Jamshin, along with the seized items, were handed over to Purampot Police Station for further investigations. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Panthavi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SARFAESI Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to Rs 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly Kindly contact Pantubi Housing Finance Company Limited or Reporter Mamlaikai Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Afternoon Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 11,713 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 cash lot to 1,826,363 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, that toll has reached 1,54,996 with 78 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, recovered cases have reached 1,05,22,601. Country's recovery rate touches 97.19%. Kerala has the highest infection of above 67,000 active cases. Over 57 lakh people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in India so far. Over 57 lakh people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 10 crore 63 lakh 53,000 people. Above 2 crore 3 lakh 20,000 people have died, and recoveries are 7 crore 79 lakh 96,000. United States of America has the highest infection of above 97 lakh 77,000 active cases in the world, followed by India and Brazil. China stands at 83rd position with 1,176 active cases of COVID-19. In the northeast region of India, Assam has the highest number of active COVID-19 cases with 348, followed by Manipur with 109 active cases. A total of 8,101 beneficiaries have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in Manipur so far. There are 102 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya, 75 in Sikkim, 85 in Nagaland, 22 in Mizoram, 11 in Tripura, and just 7 in Arunachal Pradesh. Now the news from the world of sports. ATK Mohan Bagan defeated Odisha 4-1 in the 84th match of the ongoing 7th Indian Super League held under the aegis of All India Football Federation at GMC Stadium yesterday. For the winners, Manveer Singh scored 2 goals at 11th and 54th minute, and Roy Krishna scored 2 goals at 83rd and 86th minute. Cold Alexander scored a lone losing goal at 45 plus 1 minute of the match. Jamshedpur Football Club will play against East Bengal in the 85th match at Fatodra Stadium at 5 p.m. today, while the Hyderabad Football Club will lock horn with Northeast United in the 86th match at Tilak Maidan Stadium tonight at 7:30. As a part of the ongoing 14th I-League held under the aegis of All India Football Federation at various stadiums of Kolkata since 9th of January, 31st and 32nd matches of the league are scheduled for tomorrow. Mohammedan Soccer Club will play against Gokulam Kerala in the 31st match of the league at the Kalyani Stadium at 4 p.m. tomorrow, while Churchill Brothers will lock horn with Real Kashmir in the 32nd match at Kishore Bharati Kridangan at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So far, Churchill Brothers is at the top of the league's tally, while with 12 points, followed by Real Kashmir and round-grassed Punjab with 9 and 8 points at 2nd and 3rd positions, respectively. Lions gym held and fitnessed. Kwakaithil Haino Kongnembi Bukri Mapal held its first foundation day at the gym complex today. Retired Chief Engineer PWD Thangjam Joy Kumar, Pradhan of Nauria Pakang Lakpa Haino Kongnembi Gram Panchayat KSH Romita, Retired Chief Engineer PWD and Lokendro, joined Secretary to the Honorable Governor of Manipur as Pritham Kumar and additional SP Law and Order Imphal East Moirang Mayum Vishwarjeet graced the event. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Jammed Nui Lang columned villagers appeals to government to rename Juko Valley as a micro reside camp. Fate of Jailat Lake in the proposed Jailat Wildlife Sanctuary of Tamalong district is gloomy. Jailat Jang villagers appeal to government for urgent intervention. And India logged a single-day spike of 12,059 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above the 1,826,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. Well, thank you so much for being with us. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Until then, have a great Sunday afternoon. And